All right, here we go. Here we go. What's up? It's up. It's your boy JC. We're here in Factorio. We're about to play this world that I've been playing from scratch. So it's my first time, and yeah, I sandboxed it a couple times, but 171 hours. And there's some AFK in here, but not like a whole lot. Only a couple of times. Maybe 5 hours of AFK. The rest of it's pretty grindy. I'm used to doing Minecraft automation, so this was kind of new. I'm still pretty shitty with using the electrical, setting the parameters, fully seeing the benefit and how to apply those things. I mean, I've seen the examples in the wiki, but it's not the same as when you're playing from scratch. And I tried some of the examples in the sandbox, and they didn't exactly work out. So I'm impatient. I didn't give it a whole lot of time. So see, this concerns me that we don't have a full belt situation here. I'm unclear why that's happening. Everything to the outside. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the worst thing. I think I still have plenty of material on the line. So, yeah, made a bunch of improvements recently. Cleaned up the coal area here. Let me make sure I don't get run over again. If you didn't see it, I got ran over in my last episode, which was, I guess, earlier today, Tuesday the 10th. It was kind of funny. It kind of sucked. It'd been a long time, and I was just mindlessly standing at the end of a track and doing some things without realizing that I was right in the path. Hilarious. Anyway, went ahead and made some of these uniformed out the belt feeds, and did some better integration over here. I had things all snaky because I've changed the track up and removed a bunch of track over the course of time. Everything used to be bi-directional, now it's mostly monodirectional. So I removed all the unneeded track and was able to condense and better organize my outputs and my belts and things. So yeah, just improved my coal, trying to improve my copper. I might need to just I need another belt or two, I think, just coming up, because it just never seems to be enough. So it's a little on the late side. Let's see. I think somebody said it was 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock here on the West Coast. If you're just now joining me, welcome to the late shift. So I took my this little factory right here and upgraded it, moved it back, swapped it over to electrical. I think this is a Catherine Sky blueprint. Super simple. but I upgraded it to electric furnaces. And they're bigger, takes more room, whatever. And I set it back so that I could have more of an area here. I don't. If you're new to Factorio, you can use two different kinds of underground belts, and you can overlap them. You can have 3 in here, just yellow, red, blue, 3 different kinds, and you could have them leapfrogging each other. So you can pack a lot in there, but I don't really like that. It gets a little messy when you start, popping them apart, so you can take a half a belt here and there. So I set this little factory back, and thinking I might have to just cut the front of this one off a little bit. Just boom, just whack it the fuck off. Just right across here, just whack it. I hate to lose a third of my production, of my oil here, but I don't know, work something out. There's a lot of plumbing in here. Maybe I could tighten this up. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And I was suffering an oil shortage. I was having some of my little factories down here didn't have enough oil to make enough plastic to keep up. So I finally addressed that. I developed another oil field, added two more tenders to the mix. 2 of them drawing from the old field, 2 of them drawing from the new field. Got a little bit of a headache. Oh, see, this is a problem right here sometimes. Get this, get the iron in my copper. I don't even know how that happens. I got filters and stuff. I really dislike it. It causes problems. For those of you new to the game, if you've never played, if you get materials mixed in, sometimes it'll process them, sometimes it won't. In either case, one way or the other, it eventually clogs your machine up, your factory. I call it a machine, but it's a little factory. Bunch of little processes happening here. And then things come to a grinding halt. And then it makes it difficult to, do something that costs $15,000 in science packs. So it's so slow too. 60 seconds. I like this little map though. You can just click on it and zoom in anywhere you've got radar. And I know my little layout here, so what's happening? Nothing. What the flock? Of course, I'm missing utility. Always missing utility. For those of you who aren't sure what the utility is, it's the yellow one. The yellow science, which is made in this little factory right here. So I'm out of copper. Even for all that retooling down there at the beginning to bring more copper in, look at how sparse it is down here at the end. Sparse. So sparse it's not even funny. So sparse, I just want to maybe cut that off. See if that improves things. I have a train that comes in, and this is the primary copper inlet, and it'll fill this up, keep it packed usually. I'm not sure where that train is. Doesn't matter, it'll catch up again. I got plenty of science. Science isn't the problem. It's these space science, it's these utility. Utility. Missing the bots. Why am I missing bots? Well, because we don't have the electric engine. Why do we not have electric engines? Well, we don't have electric engines because we don't have green circuits. And why do we not have green circuits? Probably because of the lack of copper. Let's see, I don't see where we're making just green. Blue. Where are we making green? We're making green over here. So yeah, this green is just starving for copper, that's all. Yeah, totally starving for copper. Whatever line this is right here, we need to check on that. Because that is suffering. So we got red, 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 red. It's already thin right here. And why is that? So red, red, red. So this is being thinned out right here already. We've got to do something about that. That's not going to work. So let's follow this red line back a little bit. And let's see. So it is right here. Let's see if we can just beef it up down here. Somehow I'm already running 2 into 1. Trying to keep up. So I could back this up a little bit. I can bring a splitter over here. And let's see. I think this is still copper. So yeah. Oh no, that's not copper. Let's see, that's copper. Oh, darn it. Let's see. It'll need to go in there like that, so yeah, something like that. Something like that. Get down like that. Oh no, that's not gonna do. Let's see, primary output. Okay. Alright, let's see if that makes a difference. Alright, well, it's going to take a minute for this belt to finish filling up after being empty for a little while. And, yeah, it may never fill up. It's just never enough fast enough. Wow. Excuse me, where's my beverage? Oh, let's knock that frog out of there. Oh, yeah, much better. Oh, sure is a little smoky here. Be nice to upgrade all this to electric, too. All this needs to be just chopped off. Just chop the front of all of these off. And give myself more room for my main bus. I think that's going to be one of my real soon projects here. Like, probably not this episode. I'm still recovering from the track update. That was a bit of a headache. It's for the best, but I still got some kinks in it, and I'm just not real happy. It's better, but needs some work. Totally needs some work. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I could just start slowly backing this shit off and making room up here, so I can kind of spread this out, and more importantly, bring in more belts. That's what I need. I'm bringing material in on the other side. But look at that. It's just sucking it up. And this is as important as it is. It's being bottlenecked by that red. And it'd just be best if I could just take this and instead of stacking four belts into this, I could yeah. Alrighty then. Let's see here. So, what I still really need is more copper ore. Not just a tight belt right here. But, now I'm thinking about moving this. Let's see. So maybe sometimes I just like how I have to navigate through. Oh, damn. See, I got this shit going on here that I'd have to feed from up here. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck it. Wow, that ate through that supply of copper with a quickness, didn't it? So I really need another belt of copper. Fuck. How the fuck do I pull that off? Okay, I think I have to do that. That's super unfortunate. There we go. That's that. Picking up little stones. The refuse, the left behinds. So, what I would really like to do is just somehow not do that. Just put it straight on there. Why is it jitterbugging like that? I don't know. And then bring this so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. No need to starve that in the interim. And then Yeah, doing a little cleanup there. I hate leaving a mess behind. Sometimes when you pop these things open, especially if you don't have room in your inventory, or maybe it's not set to whatever, to go ahead and automatically dump it in there fast enough. So you got stone in here twice. I want the flock. Doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, so that was my shabby attempt at kind of adding a second line instead of taking one line and compressing the hell out of it. Well, make that 2 lines and trying to compress them into one. That shit wasn't working. It was not really working out, so doesn't look like it's doing too bad. Having enough copper to keep everything going it's a big deal. Now see right here, I'm making a choice. Should I do that, or should I bring it on down here? Which I'm not even sure where the hell it would go. Guess I'm trying to... Looks like it's moving along pretty good. Also looks like I got room for another. Wonder if I could just bring it down and do the injection down there. Does it make any difference? Does it make any difference now if I just pop this off? Boom. Oh, really? Let's see. Damn, I keep getting fucking copper in my shit here somehow. Oh, wait, because I keep fucking up. Yeah, that's right. Just double checking. What do you mean there's no, I mean, there's no coal. Oh, because I forgot to connect the coal. Silly. Let's see here. I should probably just do that. Okay. That should take care of that. Alright, one last thing. I guess I was starving a couple of my plants for coal there after having eliminated this long run from way up here. Didn't make any sense to push the coal all the way up here to get onto the main bus just to pull it all the way back down. At a time in the past, you know, I didn't have all this and that's how it came down. But now that I have all this down here, there's no point. Also, I needed to feed some further down. So that's probably starving a little bit, but it'll catch up eventually. Yeah, starving some, but it'll catch up. It's one of the things about these factories and, you know, ebb and flow and the amounts of material and whatever, is that eventually, you know, it takes some time to strike an equilibrium in these things. You know, you don't really know how it's performing until it's got a steady flow of material. You know, when I say steady, I mean max. But even if it's not maxed, if it's just steady, very consistent, it'll tell you a lot. So I had a problem here. I was trying to bring this down here. And, oh yeah, I fucked around and interjected this into here. Can't do that, so let's bring that back. I'll take this one. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be good. Because why not? No, I don't exactly know where I'm going with this. I really don't. I'm just trying to get some damn copper down here so I can do something more productive. It's so smoky I can't even tell what's up. You know what though? I've got this zoom mod installed. That's something I really like about this game compared to Minecraft. Installing mods, it's just right there in the interface. You just turn them on and off. You can see what's popular. A lot of them have decent descriptions, some not so much, but you know, it's easy to try out. And yeah, so I've got copper here, stone here, copper here. And that copper comes down here and is getting parsed off over here. There's no room for me to bring that in a way that I would be okay with. Not through here. There's just no room. I Yeah, I've got no room here. So, damn. Looks like maybe the best thing to do is open it up right here. And then we'll have to have one of these. And then we'll, oh no. Can't be there like that, gotta be like that. Okay. So what's in here? So we got nothing in there, okay. It's good to know. Okay, so yeah, it's still a lot of copper going someplace else. So you just take the just take these off of here. Just take these out of here. I don't care if it makes it a tad slower. I don't give a fudge. I need the room. I need the room. What is the deal? Why is my shit so full? Oh, maybe that's why. I mean, what the fuck am I doing carrying one of those around? Yeah, still slackety slack here on the copper. Because this thing is a fucking copper eating machine. Which is nice, it's needed. But I just wish I could get that from there to here. I mean, I might be able to. Well, if that's the case, then Maybe we won't do that. We'll go back to that. And then here. We will get all redunculous. Alright, so I've made it this far, right? Interesting. So I'm looking for a place to put my copper. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, I think it'd have to be like that. You would have to be like that. Like that. Oh, that's the robot factory. I could siphon resources off of it, but there's nothing happening. Everything that's important is still pumping right on through. So okay. don't know what to say. It's not a whole lot to explain. I brought another line, zigzagged it around and through, and got it over here. So that's another belt's worth. Definitely easing the pain there. So that's working out. This is looking a little thin. It's looking extremely thin. What the fuck? I mean, does it still look that thin if I disconnect that? Nope. It actually looks pretty well evenly distributed. So I guess it goes through an acceleration up here. And feeds this beast. Which is really what we need. This is all of this has been to do a better job of getting copper here into the utility. I have to grab a beverage real quick. But I'm going to use the zooming mod to zoom way out. It seems silly, but there are some very outrageously large blueprints, and I have created a couple of large ones myself for the for that gigantic solar array in the middle that almost stretches from one water coast to the other, even though whatever. Anyway, it looks like I got to do a bunch of fill in here soon, but thank goodness I got a little mall down there producing all that. I also ditched my original Catherine of the Sky Mall. I hate to use the word ditched. I relocated it. It's so great, it's relatively compact and it produces a lot of really important stuff. It's not about tier 3 or whatever. So it's very efficient at producing the basics, solar panels in particular. So I have a secondary mall that produces advanced ammunitions and uses a lot of the 230 nuclear 235, 238 to make rounds. I'll be right back. All right. That's much better. So, I don't know if things are too complicated these days over here or what. Look at this. Another freaking traffic jam. Okay, I've got to go fix that for sure. Yeah, it's a little bit of a run on foot, isn't it? Okay, what seems to be the problem here? Mm-hmm. All right. Hmm. 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 So what do we got here? Got an old factory for making electric furnaces and blue parts. Blue parts. And some of the sundry yellow tier 3 factories, assembly machines, and I always had a tough time keeping up with these in the beginning. So I made a little factory for it. This, before I had a mall that built those. I guess I could go ahead and disassemble that and, relocate and whatever, but, eventually I'm going to have to remove all this and expand my petroleum storage slash production, conversion operations, whether it's making more lubricant, more sulfuric acid, whatever I need to do in the future. Again, trimming these back here somewhat in a couple places so I can expand this main bus a little more would be extremely helpful. So all things in time. But speaking of time, I'm wondering where the fuck this train is. What the fuck are you doing up here, dude? He's sucking hind tit over here. What the fuck? Oh, are you starting to run out of material? Oh, I think you kind of are. See, all that's dead. Almost all of that is out of production. There's a little bit over here on the side. This is mostly out of production. Alright, so I guess we're almost done with this, and I'll go ahead and eventually break down the entire quarry. I'll break down that little solar there because it's really, in the grand scheme of things, not entirely that helpful. Served its purpose, power on the spot. Love all that. However, let's see, there's 9 million there, down to 2 million there. What do we got? 24 million. Do we even have anybody scheduled on you? No. So I could take these and turn them into a... I'm pretty sure these are 2 6s over here. Pretty sure. Oh, that randomness. See that? There's that one. There's 2 more right there. And then there's another coal. So I think the a lot of my efforts are going to be continuing to build out quarries, new resources, but that are in line with my main lines. Continue building out this monstrosity of a track construct. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So when you get here, yeah, just come on back around, dude. Because whenever you were doing your sucking at, you're failing. I'll have to make some adjustments here, but that's okay. Alright, here it comes. Yeah, it looks like I'm struggling trying to get this thing parked up here. Alright, let's hop the fuck out of here before I make myself more problems. And, damn it. So I'm going to make it a 2 6. I don't think I have enough fucking room for that. But I'm not using this anymore. So what happens if I... There, we do some shit like that. Let's clean up our act a little bit. We're not using that spur anymore. And I'm taking it down because there's no need for that spur. We're going to get rid of this. Because that was unnecessary at this point. There. Now, see, right there. So 1, 2, 3. Is that how it is right there? What's the best match for what I'm trying to do here? Yeah, I think that'll work. What is this now? Okay, we're gonna have to rename this. 2, 6. So let's not stand in the way of the train. Oh, I changed the name. Let's see. Here we go. Time passed. Empty cargo. Here, let's take that one out. Make sure I'm not standing. Oh. Let's back this shit up a little bit. Okay, let's bail out of there. Oh, okay. See, it's not so bad, not so bad. Let's see, we got to set up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get one more in here. Okay, well, hopefully this is going to be a little more successful than it's filling up pretty fast. Looks like I got plenty of iron and copper. Actually, a little backup there. It looks like I was missing some iron there. But all in all, it's coming along. Coming along. See, this is what I'm looking for right here. Just raking them up, raking them up. Feeding them into our little machine here. Another little set of processes. Yeah, this game's got some nice features, nice keyboard shortcutting. If you're an advanced player, it's definitely got some nice keyboard shortcutting. You know, a lot of the concepts are cool. I get that the way I'm playing is I'm not sweating ratios too much, you know. I get overproducing and underproducing and starving and whatever, but you know, I'm really just trying to have fun. Kind of like the first time I played Minecraft. Oh man, I couldn't stop thinking about it. After having played it for the first couple of hours, it was just wow. And I guess we're doing okay on rocketry. I mean, we should probably take a look. Well, oh yeah, look at that. Let's see. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for some of those. And why are we waiting for some of those? Oh, because we're probably short on copper. Why are we short on copper? Oh, look. My freaking train is stuck here again. Ugh. Frustrating. I'm not trying to get out of here. Frustrating that my train is stuck here yet again. Same problem as last time. Not quite empty. So let's try this again. Because if it thinks that so copper quarry, come here, you empty 1, empty 2, go back to the other quarry, fill up, empty 1, okay. And maybe that'll get it somewhere. Here, let's help you out. Alright, that should help some. Because when that gets stuck, it doesn't help anything. Helps nada. So, what are you waiting for? Batteries? And you're waiting for batteries because the copper or something. So, how many do you need? There. Ooh, look at it go. Ideally, this whole setup shouldn't really need any help from me. I should be focusing on other things instead of, you know, material volume and shit. But honestly, I think I have enough space science to compensate that I'm not too worried. Let's see how much space science we have. 15 stacks and oh, 1. This one has, you know, almost 30,000 in it. It's got 29,000. I mean, there's 2,000 a piece, so that's 10 times, that's 20,000 right there. So yeah, 30,000. So I'm not too worried about how many space flights. This is my juggernaut. This is the bottleneck right here. This shit right here is the bottleneck. Yeah, so I'm gonna trim things back a little bit. I'm gonna make this work. Get it cleaned up. How we doing here? Keeping it stacked. Looking pretty good, looking good. Oh yeah, look at that thing humming away. We're finally getting a steady flow of copper into the utilities, sciences. So that's great. Everything is wonderful when I'm playing. Whoa, what the hell is going on up there now? Wow, what happened? What are they doing? Wow, super unclear. I'm super unclear what was just happening. Why huge waves of bots are all of a sudden swarming around. That doesn't look good. They're swarming on my copper over here. Why is that? Yeah, I'm not crazy about whatever just happened here. That doesn't look right. That looks fucked up somehow. We're gonna see if we can fix that. Um, Alright, so oh good, it'll be here in a minute. Yeah, it seems to be beefing it up. For sure. Oh, that's working out real good. Good. Finally fully unloaded. Excellent. Excellent. Looks like it completely unloaded. Look at how much difference that makes in density of material on the belt. Here versus here. Just this little injection. Doesn't look like shit. But, yeah. It's enough. It's enough to make a difference. A pretty sizable and positive one. So, I'm going to have to go back out on biter patrol here soon. I'm looking forward to reaching mining productivity 9, level 9. 9, my lucky number. That one doesn't seem to really require the military science, does it? Interesting. This one does. Shooting speed, it's only level 4. 28,000. Get more range, it's only 16,000. What do you think there? I think that looks like a good choice. If I'm not mistaken, this is the tail end of like 25,000 point science packs, whatever. 25,000 of each. Alright, so we got much improved copper. It's going to take a minute to catch up. Let's check and see if we got any traffic jams. Because, you know, when something starts looking slim, I get concerned. How we doing over here? Not too bad. Wow, couldn't quite empty it, huh? I'm unclear about the why, but okay. I mean, I guess this thing just isn't eating that much. Well. Alright. Okay, that is a lot of stuff. I get it. Full, you just slap full. I mean, what's next? Obviously, bigger and better factories. There's this one that I want to build. I didn't design it. It's huge. It's a combination of rail, bots, and wow, look at that. Looks like we're suffering a deficiency here. Why are we having deficiencies in our iron here? What's up? A little weak. I wonder why that is. That probably has something to do with it. Wow. Taking 4, what's potentially 8 belts of material and choking it down into 2 right here. That is fucked up. I don't know what I was thinking. Tell you what I'm thinking right now, though. Is how to boost this up. It'll catch up. It usually does. I mean, it's starting to thicken up already. Curious. Wow, I'm unclear about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we got a balancer here. 4. What do we got here? Different kinds of little balancers. Six by six, 6, 8. Wow, 12 by 12, 16 by 16. Whoa. Wow, an 8 by 8. Fuck, that looks like it's huge. So, no, I guess I don't have something that's 3. All right. Slow. Everything seems freaking slow. So, it's kind of strange. It seems to be okay. I mean, it's keeping up for the most part, so I'm not about to lose any sleep over any of this. I would bring in more iron, but I mean, to what end? I'm taking a lot and compressing it down into this? How the fuck does that even register? It doesn't add up. Let's see if that helps smooth anything out. Yeah, it smooths things out considerably. Yeah, I just don't see that I can do a whole lot about these inadequacies on the belt sometimes. I mean, it's not. It just has to do with the loading and the unloading, I guess. You know, that's what it all seems to be tied to, so. Oh, trains be going fast. Train's going too fast. Well, I can't believe how much room I've been able to make for myself here in the middle. Alright, so where do we go from here? So I'm going to come over here and probably against my better judgment. So I built this one myself, you know, based on some other things I've seen. And, you know, just the general concept of interlacing, you know, a T like this. So, you know, I've got 2, 4, so I got 7 into 7T. Sounds crazy, but that's what it is. 7 from all 3 directions. Which, you know, I mean, I built this. It's supposed to accomplish the same thing. Whether or not it does, it's unclear at this time. But figure it out. It does work. The trains do use it. They are able to loop back around and come back in on, you know, alternate tracks, however they see fit, whatever the shortest path is. Someone's just coughing and coughing and coughing. Yeah, these tracks were a bit of a mess before. They're not great now, but you know, I got a little more room to breathe. Let's see what's up with the settings on this bad boy, because these seem to take off kind of quick. Okay. I mean, if 120, if everything's full, I don't mind you leaving half loaded or whatever. See, why is this starting to get so lean? I think we might have to rethink some of our depots here. So oh wow. Something got stuck in my throat. Wow. That sucks. So let's see what the deal is. All right, so we got 3 trains. We got one going to all 3 go to the same stop. S1. How about we go to Iron Quarry S1A? How about we do that? Oh. Can't because of that shit. Okay. I guess I need to go in and make an adjustment. Alright, so we're on our way to Iron Quarry South 1B. Okay, we're gonna hop out here and try and understand why we're not set up for exactly whatever this is. So let's see, it's right there. See, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. I just got the achievement of Golem. I should have died, but luckily I didn't. Wow. Iron Depot 4, 2, 3. So 2, 3, 4, 6. Hmm. Oops. Turned it off and just forgot about it. Well, I got all quiet on you. That's what happens when I have a little toddy and get a little medicated. So, maybe that'll make a little bit of a difference. Maybe we can get a little more iron coming through here. Let's hope so. More faster. It's looking pretty stable. Alright, boys and girls. I think I've had enough for one day. I'm about to pack it in, wrap it up, call it a night. Start again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this whole look right here. The copper seemed to be kind of lean. This seems to be kind of fat. I'm not so sure about what's up with that. I might have to sort that out tomorrow too. I'm gonna finish adding I think I'm just gonna have to add that other line of depot of iron up here at the very top of our yard, so we can smooth this out. Maybe smooth this out too. Some overflow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put it together and then think about it, take a look at it, sort it out. I appreciate you watching. Wow, look at this. All this inventory. That's a lot of shit. Well, I might not need to start turning these into passive providers or something, because that's kind of ridiculous. Probably a lot of materials that I've picked up and just discarded. Said take it away. I don't want this shit. Useless to me right now. Huh. Yeah, nothing I really want. Just leave it. Yeah, so I'm going to work on getting this integrated over here and then integrated into this tomorrow. I think I might have to rework this. This is a fucking monstrosity here. None of the rest of it looks like that. I don't know why this has to look like that. I just don't. So I'm gonna take another swing at adjusting that up. Let's see if we can't make that thing a little tighter. Tighter's better. Keep that flow up. See, look, now it looks like it's got decent flow. Like it's got a decent amount of material coming through there now. Anyway, by adding this, let's see, that'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can probably figure out a way to take these three right here, pump them into here, and then we'll take these other three and work them into here, and it should give some more reliability. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work out, but that's tomorrow. It's been good. Been good. It's your boy JC. Peace out.